What is happening, gamers? Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, episode 26! Oh, wow. We're gonna like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we're here with... We're gonna do a murder mystery, gang, like we're Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We've got some probes to do now. No. So Amber's stepping out for a while. She's got my cell phone with... She's giving me my cell phone so I can keep an eye on her in case she needs something. Oh, you put it back in its case? Okay.
I don't know. I'm just doing the best I can.
That's fair. So in our last episode, somebody jumped to their death. And also, somebody killed themselves. For a crime they did commit. Yikes! Don't commit crimes yet. We've got some probes to do now. But there's not many places to probe. Because we did a lot yesterday. There really isn't that many probing places left. Yoink. This is all done. Look at that. 100% baby. Bam! This one is almost done. Why isn't this one done? Because we never found the cave, that's why. This is almost done. And this is almost done. And this. So we still have a couple probing places left, but not many. So we're going to solve a mystery, or rewrite history. Xenotales. Ooh.
So listen.
There is someone who jumped off a building. Oh. I'm dark. Ackwar. Murder most foul. There it is. We don't speak of this, Mr. Luke. Understood. The no-pawns are no more. No more no-pawns. Murder most foul. Cool title. I like it. Call this a foul murder. Mwahahaha. Yep. Are we on shorts? What are we? Hope is with better company? Yeah, I guess so. Although she can handle herself. Hope is Yakuza. Hope is fine. Alright, let's party hardy. Let's do this. Wait, I'm still only a level 43? Yo! That's crazy. That is cray-cray. Like, who's running the church now that the lady is gone? They're randomly gonna have her standing here again? No, she's gone. Okay. Church hours are closed. Da-da! Da-da! Da-da-da! I just feel like doing this. Oh no, it's a car! Woo! Robot jumps over a car. I'm like the bionic woman. Womp, 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 womp. Whoa! No fear. Okay, fear! Hello, Alpha. How's it going?
Hear me out.
Hear me out. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Murder most foul, indeed.
Need something?
Man, for the love of sauce, man. Another grande pizza? I'm telling you people, I can only make them so fast. Give me a minute already. But no customers keep flooding in and asking why their order is, I don't know, okay? I don't friggin' know. Calm, calm. How can you be freaking calm, man? This joint's about 10 minutes from being overrun by a bunch of pizza-crazed Monons. Oh, there's all the Monons. There's only 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. And why are they even here, eh? What your deal? Ackwar sent you? Well, I ain't the time for this right now. That is, unless you want to go out and deliver this freaking pizza. Do that and I'll tell you whatever you want. Yes! Man, you were a freaking godsend. Okay, then here, order up. 1 grande pizza for a Manon named Mickey. Should be on that huge ship of theirs somewhere. Okay, they're a regular, so trying to be polite now. Move out. Deploy them pizza. I'm doing a pizza quest. I'm like Spider-Man. We're delivering pizzas. Is that pizza? All that's missing is web slinging now. And the music has to get faster as you run out of time. Yummy pizza! You are very late? Wow! I teleported here, yo. Pizza? If you've got no pizza, you're not dead to me right now, yes? Rein in your anger and hand over the pizza. Late, 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 late! This is gonna starve to death. And what? No apology? Unbelievable. Was this maybe an individual snub? Did you know I love pizza more than life? What? You have some complaint, right? I'm livid! I demand you a discount. Apologetic discount full of conditions and maybe percents off. Rage. Ah, is this because I'm a non? Yes? Are you making a fight with me because we seem so meek to you? You monster. That is right. Just leave the pizza and get out. Get out, get out. And tell Powell to hire a better delivery minion. So long, off you go. Goodbye forever. For chipmunks, they're very rude. I'm just saying.
Hear me out.
We just delivered pizza to a Karen alien. Yo. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. Man, finally I can catch my breath. Looks like you finished up too. I tell you, no beast on mirrors. Nastier than a hungry Manon. So how bad was it, huh? Terrible. I appreciate you taking the friggin' bullet from me, though. It's been like that ever since I lost the missus. I'm 2 hands short of everything. Days like these, it's real apparent just how important she was. To the shop, you know? Yeah, right. I'm sorry, gotta buck up. Got tomorrow's pizza and the day after to worry about. So what was it you just wanted to know about? Fire away. You helped me out, now it's my turn. That's how it works. Deliver the pizza and they'll help you with your quest. Strange. Not that I remember. That Nopon, or whatever it is, that Manon comes in, orders the usual, and rolls out. Same as all of them. Though, now you mention it, I haven't had any orders from her in a while. Did something happen? What's this all about? What? Oh man, you serious? The cherry pizza nut went and jumped off a freaking building? That ain't no way, man. No, wait. She got in a fight right before my shop. Some blade named, Jerome, I think. They bumped shoulders or something stupid like that. She seemed to reel down after that, but suicide, yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. Still, I guess it might be worth looking into. Goodbye, Pizza Man. I like the pizza quest. I want to do it again. I want to yell at customers again. How dare you say I'm late? Rage. No, we're not doing Christy right now. Ah, here's the other one. That's too much work, Kaya. Thank you, though. Also, I don't watch that show. It's very hard to do TV show reviews. Your whole channel has to be dedicated to that. YouTube doesn't like when you step out of your lane. This is a gaming channel, so, like, we talk about anime once in a while during live streams, but the focus is gaming. So it's like, it's why I've never done a TV review of anything technically on here. We've done a movie review as one that relates to games or like a superhero show or something, but we tend to stay in our lane, which is video games. Somebody else jumped? Oh no.
I've got as much as I likely get here, yes? Did you find anything? The victim had been fighting with Jerome? That sounds suspiciously like a suspect, right?
Ask about the case.
It is almost certain that the victim was killed before she allegedly fell, you see? It looks like the professional job, doesn't it? And since Jerome is a blade, well, you can see where I'm going with this, right? It is certainly enough to justify bringing him in for questioning as soon as possible, isn't it? Although I had dinner date with someone tonight at the Army Pizza, you know? But I guess this isn't the time for that, huh? No. Sorry, but dinner will have to wait, wouldn't it?
Remind him that he cannot work 24/7. Yeah.
Whoever I wind up with is lucky to have me, you say? But Yu is the serious professional type, you see? She is so... would kill me if I ditched work to be with her. I need to focus on the case for now, okay? I will give Yu a quick call, okay? Just a moment. Hello? Yu? I'm really sorry, but I can't make it to dinner tonight. It is a crucial part in this case, you see? Is that okay, isn't it? Right. Yes, that is right. Okay, thank you, Yu. Ah, Yu. I feel like I could do anything after hearing your encouraging words, you know? Okay, talk soon. Yes, love you too. Yes, bye-bye. Oof. I'm lucky to have a girl who's understanding about my work, aren't I? Now, I could lead the way to Jerome, you say? Aha, right, sorry. So sorry. Jerome should be down near one of the commercial district storage areas. I think I'll meet you there.
That's actually kind of cute. Alien love. All right. Yeah, I feel so bad for you guys that work in movie theaters because of the whole Minecraft thing. Like, so many people are acting, even adults are acting like immature kids and wrecking your theaters. That's just uncalled for. Is it true that somebody actually died during the chicken jockey scene? Is that true, or is that just a rumor? You know this Ackwar jerk gone about, huh? The guy actually claims to be a blade. As if, wait, you're not one of them, are you?
I showed you my resident registration data, right? Or do you think that is a forgery as well?
Yeah, I bet you little fellas know all about how to forge something like that. Just don't go thinking the rest of us humans aren't onto you Manon liars. Defend. Question Jerome about the fight. Huh? What's that? It was nothing. I was waiting in front of the Army Pizza like normal, then she starts ranting about me cutting line. I put her in her place, the little. taught the little upstart not to mess with us humans. I don't know nothing about no suicide, but sounds to me like she had a guilty conscience. Or maybe it was some kind of divine punishment. And if you keep bugging me, little Manon, you might find yourself next in line for a smiling. For a what? Or for a smiting. I've had enough of this. Don't ever talk to me again. Listening to you little monkeys stammer and squeak makes me want to crush you like a bug. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I'd say that sounds like sufficient motive, doesn't it? I'd follow him. He's sure to notice, but we might pay less attention to a human. Would you mind seeing where he goes?
Okay.
You don't mind? Just like that? Wow, 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 wow. You really are the perfect partner, you know. Right then, time to get moving, yes? There's a park that way, isn't there? Maybe Jerome headed there.
Oh, it's not pizza time. Pizza time. It's pizza time. Yoink. That guy's awful. Yes, he is. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to click the link that takes you to the shorts so we can keep the short views up, 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 up. That way the stream can continue the way it is. I got that song stuck in my head. What is this? Oh. Hope needs to be she's almost there. Important information, blah, 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 blah. Oh, not this nonsense again.
Make it all end.
You gotta talk to all these people just to find Jerome again?
Hey,
Check this out.
Really?
A heart conversation, sure. I've got an emergency. I need your opinion on honesty. Here's the situation. Leash had some earth-grown tea leaves squirreled away, which I kind of mistook for a cooked coffee. That's my mistake, and I copped to it? I guess so. Copped to it, but when I told her I put them through the pre-locator, she nearly tore my head off. That concludes the summary. Now, be honest, am I the butt? You are the butt. Ah, this is an impartial observer agrees. Okay. I just thought the coffee was black tea. We're basically the same, but I guess ignorance is no defense. Still, I have to find some way to nullify her. And fast. Sorry about the barrage of questions, but do you know of any foolproof means of achieving some form of absolution? Suggest a bear hug. Present. Something she likes, huh? Well, that would be more black tea. She drinks that every day at the same time. But how much of a tea maniac is she? I'll give her the wrong thing. Oh, forbid tea bags. It'll be over. She'll be hating me forever. What? You have a Xeno acquaintance who trades in rare goods? I see. They might be able to provide some tea leaves. What? Please introduce me. I'll pay whatever. Okay. I don't even know what's going on, but sure. Where is this park-dwelling jerk? He's probably killing more Manons, because he's a big jerk face. Alright, we'll call this at the park. Alright, we'll call this Park Investigation. Dun 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 dun. Manon! Manon have such nice houses. Alright, where's this jerk face at? Jerk face. Where are you?
Wow, that's something.
Huh? Well, that's not it. That's not it. Where is Jerkface? Boink. No kidding. Okay. This is not in the area that we need to be in right now. Tiny Manons.
Oh, and listen to this.
If you listen to this, he's a crazy killer guy. He doesn't like your kind, so that makes him a bad guy. Where are you? Who's this guy? Is that dude breaking into somebody's car? Gwen, late night. Maybe later. Aha! We found you. Murder most foul. Get him! Get him! Oops. Okay, that wasn't right. Bonsai! Got you. What the heck? What'd I do to deserve this? Was it those Manon? Oh, those little freaks. I knew it! Investigate. You're with that Manon? I don't know what happened and I was eating and suddenly I passed out. And when I woke up, I had this bomb attached to me. Thanks for believing me. It's the truth, I swear. I knew you were different from those Manon. Anyway, you gotta help me disarm this thing. We're robots, but I don't want to die. You have to save me, please. Why does he have a bomb on him? Wait, is the Manon evil? Thanks, buddy. So you know something about this kind of bomb, right? No, never seen one before. Well, let's hope you're a natural then. Oh, crap. Wait, you think you could disarm it? The bomb it is not stopping it. It's useless. You Manon freaks! Wow! I think there's something off with that Manon guy. I think he killed that dude. That's not how blades do things. Rest in pieces. I mean, yeah, he wasn't a very nice guy, but I don't think he was the one who killed that other lady. I think there's something very wrong with Ackwar.
Did you find Jerome? What happened? And why are you so pale? What? He was rigged with explosives? He's dead? That's terrible, yes? So terrible. But why would... Does that mean he wasn't our murderer? Now I'm even more confused than before. Maybe let's just sort this through from the beginning. Sorry, I've got a mail. It seems like Yu is the only one with this address, so... This is the photo. It's Yu. She's been strung up in the weeping whitewood over in... What? And there's a nipping at her feet. Move out. Right. I've got to save her, yes?
I tried to disarm the bomb, but I blew it. Yeah. Well, maybe that was supposed to happen. I don't know. Well, that mission wasn't a blast. Oh, I forgot to travel with my robot. Oh, well. What was that? Excuse me. Oh, she did. Oops.
Oh, no! She was always so warm. No? Now she's cold as frozen pizza. You really are very, very kind. But I can't. We had a promise, you and me, you know? We were going to make our own pizza. Even built an oven in my house. I thought we could. But now... It's a note. Maybe from whoever did this. Are you angry, little Manon? Bitter? Good. Your hurt won't go away until the flames of hate burn everything to ash. They are whoever did this knows me, right? They did this to you because of me. I expect it. I'll be next, right? They clearly want me dead. They can come and try me, can't they? I'll end this. I'll end them all. I'm going to catch the punk responsible, and I'm going to kill them. I'm headed back to the city. I need to start hunting down the culprit, don't I? Yu, she won't be able to rest long as this lunatic is out there, will she?
Oh my gosh. So you guys are saying there was another way to do this case? Okay, I thought I was getting a message from Amber. I'm not. Alright. Where... here again. Harley Quinn is an anti-hero. She's not part of the Justice League, or at least she wasn't. I don't follow current modern comics, though, because they suck.
Have you heard?
Excuse me, but are you Lin-Man May? I thought so. You look like he described. So he must have been right when he said I could depend on you. Sorry, I'm Jim, a fellow Blade. I work with Ackwar. I've been all over New LA trying to find him, but no dice. Then I thought maybe you'd know where he was, so I switched to looking for you. Okay. Confirm. As far as I know, he returned from the field when he suddenly left town again. Poor guy was pretty panicked from the sound of it. I heard a rumor he's been near the ridge over in Oblivia. I mean,
I suppose I could wait. Are you thinking of heading there to find him? Thanks. I've been itching to go look for him myself, but I'm not really equipped to survive out there. I really appreciate you offering to do this. Got a bad feeling about this. Well, why don't we do this? We can always reload our save file. Let's make a new save. This is when Lao was in our party. I don't remember what chapter that was. This is after that. So we'll save here. Then we can always do the murder mystery again if we messed up. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I really care to. Let's go! Da 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 da. Flying in my big mech. It looks like he took a robot out with him. Hey, you're the one from... Hey, you're late! And why come running to Ackwar Scum's rescue anyway, huh? Don't you know what the little monster did? No, you're not like them, ain't you? You think the customer's always right, which makes you the chance to heap abuse of heads of the working man. In that case, I sentence you to death. React calmly. You still don't get it. You're as slow as Ackwar was. I'll give you a clue. Grande pizza, blast of salami, and cheese straight to the gut. Favorite of hateful little Manon everywhere. Now, don't tell me you forgot, old pal, already. I figure you're not like those gluttonous freaks who's just eats an old pizza, you know. Good thing I had a buddy from my old line of work scrunch up a scale for me. I gave all those Manon the house special, one grande pizza with the works, as their send-off to Hades. And you don't even want to know why? Instead, you want a history lesson? Well, never let it be said that my army pizza let a customer down. I was the special forces back on Earth. Did every little dirty job the army threw my way without whining or complaint. Like, oh, I say, drugging diplomats, arranging for a little fall so it looked like a suicide, or maybe attaching a bomb to a POWs to loosen their traitorous tongues. Heck, I even took an enemy officer's family captive and fed him to a crocodile once. So I figured I'd give those Manons a little taste of their own works. It was my final gift to that monster Ackwar before I put him in the ground. You got this dumb look on your face like, well, why? I'll tell you why. Revenge! Revenge on those punks who destroyed the one thing I cared about. The Manon aren't people, they're animals. Ravenous, mindless little hyenas. Every day my wife would run around delivering pizzas, and every day they found her with a complaint after complaint after complaint. This pizza's so hot, it burned me. Well, good, pizza's supposed to be hot. The cheese is too melty.
This is 2 minutes late, isn't it? The slices are not all the exact same size, no? Blah, 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 blah. Shut up already. Day after day after day, one insane complaint after another. My wife, she couldn't take it anymore. Her nerves were shot. I could tell she wanted to scream at the sight of a pizza, but still, she just put a little smile on her face and keep on delivering those pizzas for me. You mean it? Heck, maybe you ain't like them after all. But this story keeps going. I was pouring that every day, but she just put that smile on her face and headed out. And that's when Ackwar hit her with the final complaint. The salami is not very distributed among the slices, it is, he said. Replace it at once. That whiny little monster pushed her over the edge. Is the little salami worth more than a human life? Well, is it? She couldn't take it anymore, so on her way home, she killed herself. But I know it was really Ackwar who pulled the trigger. He had those other animals backed her into a corner. And then, the little punk has the nerve to call me up and complain that his replacement pizza never arrived. I'll never forgive him, or anyone who sides with him. They used to call me the Hellfire. Back on Earth, it's time to show you why I earned that name. Oh, wow. I will tear you to a golden crisp and fry you in the oven.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Off balance.
I require you.
Magnum edge.
Myopic speed.
Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Absorber skin. I have to
Everyone's safe.
Leave them.
Thank you, honey.
We did great.
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill will.
Wow, that was quick. Goodbye, Pizza Man. I feel sorry for the Pizza Man. I really do. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Did they have the powdered stuff or no? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, sweetie. Okay.
But at least we have $10 left until for an emergency.
He wanted a mech fight, he got one, yeah. Hey, Lynn, you're back. Did you find Ackwar? What? Powell killed him? You mean the pizza guy? But you took care of Powell, I see. Well, I guess that means Ackwar's case is closed, and maybe the rest of those other cases as well. Ackwar had been the hunt for the serial murderer from the start, so I'm sure he'll rest easier knowing you finished it. Thank you. Oh, and please take this. Okay. Ackwar was always a quick rush in those things. I'd usually stuck cleaning up his messes, but, well, to tell you the truth, I envied him. Human, Manon, none of them ever mattered to him. He and this fire, the sense of justice, and that's what kept driving him forward. He was the bravest of the Blades, I'll never forget him. He was a jerk! Drove a woman to suicide. He was a bad customer. He was a bad person. Okay, Amberhead doesn't know the story. Alright, so there was the case opened up with a lady jumping off, or an alien jumping off a building. You were on this case and you were delivering pizzas for this Powell guy. And every time you delivered the pizzas, the Manons were like really rude customers, demanding apologies, saying the food tasted terrible. So there was a wife and husband that, he's a retired, you know, mercenary officer guy. Special ops, and he opened a pizza place with his darling wife, and to try to give like people of the remaining people of Earth like a taste of home.
Yeah.
And then we basically brought in the refugees of these little alien people, and so they basically pestered this wife so much every day that her food was terrible, And she's going out of her way to keep prices low, and, you know, she's bending over backwards to not offend the new aliens and things like that. And, you know, she's not treating her, or she's not really dealing with her human customers as much, because she's trying to make these aliens feel at home. And the aliens kept pestering her and pestering her and pestering her and pestering her. And then one day, when she just couldn't take it anymore, on her way out, she tried really hard to make a good pizza for Ackwar, the guy who was just killed. And he said that the cooking was terrible and the ingredients were sloppy and all over the place. So she basically jumped off a bridge on the way back from delivering the pizza. So then the husband, who again is special ops, retired, went around essentially serial killing every one of those little aliens that gave them the runaround over the past couple weeks. And then he killed the dude's girlfriend and eventually killed him too. And then, of course, we had to execute him because he tried to attack us in his robot. So it's a very sad story, but I don't think I would change it. I don't see... Apparently, there's another way of doing that story. But I feel bad for the pizza guy.
That sounds like an opera.
That sounds like an opera, yeah.
That sounds like a plot of an opera. Because people in operas kill themselves and then they kill them.
Yeah, I sympathize with the pizza guy. I think that the aliens went too far. Like, they should be thankful that they have a place to call home. They shouldn't be so demanding of, like, you know, all these people and stuff like that. As well as they should have given the pizza owner a break, the wife. You know? So I think that the pizza guy had a right to be upset, and it was that Akkwar's guy's fault. Like he said, says his wife was dealing with a lot, and she was doing okay, but the final, like, alien to pull the trigger on his wife's life was his last complaint. That she went out of her way to get them pizza and all this other stuff, and, you know, just rude little aliens. I mean, what they should have done, though, is they should have banned them from the restaurant, even if it caused, like, some type of diplomacy issue. Should just be like, you're not allowed at the restaurant anymore. You're toxic or something. We refuse the right to serve you, because that's what a custom on our planet is. Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't have served the Manon. Put a big sign out front that says, Manon not welcome. We only serve humans here.
In a small town, I saw a sign that said, "We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone."
Afternoon. But that was a sad story, it really was. I feel for the pizza guy.
I worked at a Burger King once where there was a family that got banned from the Burger King because they complained too much. They always tried to get free food and say that there was something wrong with it. And we always had to remake the burger and waste so much food. And they always lied and said that they asked for it a different way when they did not. Because they were just trying to get another burger out of it after they ate half of it.
Yep.
Eventually the person was banned. They should have just banned them. Maybe not. Don't ban all the aliens, just write down all the aliens that complain and ban them. And then I'll send a message to more aliens. It wasn't made for you.
Wasn't, yeah. Yep, alien Karens. Oh, shoot. Okay, guys, we need you to watch the shorts if you haven't already to keep the views stable. We got about 30 minutes to pick stuff up. Okay, we're gonna talk to Heart now. I mean Hope. We're gonna talk to Honor Among Thieves is Honor Under the Seas. Or is it Honor Under the Seas is Honor... I forget what it is. Honor...
Honor among thieves is honor under the sea.
Oh, that's... okay.
I'm not daydreaming.
Hello,
I
Lin Min
swear.
May. are you on duty? I have a day off myself, so I was just tending to the flower beds. Do you like flowers? Sure. I like them as well. I thought these seeds from Earth. I was so happy to see them, you know. Seeing beautiful flowers always fills my heart with hope. Huh, it's always odd to say that because it's my name. I think that these flowers can thrive on this world too. Then surely we humans can too. Sorry, I didn't intend to act so profound there. Praise sincerely. You really do like flowers. I imagine you'll be busy with blade work for a while, but when you have time, would you like to plant some flowers yourself? I'd be excited to see what varieties you choose. Alright, can we do her, her thing now? Can we do her heart-to-heart? Or I need to be a level 44 to do that. I don't know who that is. Nope, can't do it yet. Okay, so we need to bring Hope back into our party. Blah, 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 blah. Active members. Oink. And Hope.
Well, Lucky, I got the Big Four, whatever that cereal's called.
Big Four cereal? Oh, the healthy kind?
I got fruit stuff,
It is
strawberry cereal.
gonna be so nice to play Nintendo games that don't have sputtery frames again. Like, ever since the Wii U, we've had games that always take forever to load. Or they're trying to load some, like, visual effects on the ground and they sputter. To play a game that's going to have smooth frame rates consecutively is going to be so nice. Great. Late night. Okay. Oh my gosh! Did you get a chance to talk to your dad or no? Oh, jeez. Thank you, jerk. I was trying to get a picture of you. Wow.
Not yet. I didn't get a chance yet. I just finished the cereal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you had cereal? I thought you were eating rice.
No, I didn't have rice. I was hungry for cereal.
Oh, jeez. Hungry for cereal is good.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
What's yes about it?
Eating cereal. I'm changing you. Haha. Cereal's cheap.
I don't know.
Jumpy jump, jumpy, 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 jump, jump. What now? Late night? Thought I am in late night. There you go. Why are you standing in front of a car like this guy?
Leon.
Evening, Lynn. It's rare to see you this late at night. Inquire. Oh, whoa, easy. No need for seedy air quotes. We're just taking a break between some really rough missions is all. We just like to get together and, you know, talk when both of us have a night off. Actually, we're just reminiscing about our childhood dreams. Matthias here wanted to be a race car driver. Still does, in fact. He's even looking to buy a sports car just so he can, you know, speed around New LA. I told him I'd quit the mediators and join one of the divisions that leaves the city. You know, we could go four-wheeling around the plains or something. But he said he's not really the car type. It's gotta be a sports car or nothing. So, what do you want to do when you were a kid, Lynn? I want to be a singer.
Yeah, Minmay wanted to be a singer.
Me? To be honest, I couldn't see anything beyond here and now when I was a kid. I had all sorts of hobbies and stuff, but never really had a strong desire to, you know, be anything. But when I met Leon, the lieutenant's brother, well, he inspired me to start making goals for the future. Don't even know I'd call any of them dreams, though. Well, that's sad. But you're living your life through your fallen best friend's
Just between us.
ideals. You have to come up with your own vision for your own life.
Yeah.
You keep chasing ghosts, you're not really going to accomplish any of your own aspirations. Just going to fulfill the request of a dead man. That's not much of a life.
Maybe it makes them feel better. Helps them feel like they're doing what their friend would have wanted.
I guess.
Some people have very deep grief, so
Yeah, I know.
they can't get over their grief, so then they have to like
Doug. I hate Doug. Doug is the morning. What is she? She's night. Okay.
some people feel like when their friend dies, it feels like they feel like their friend's life was cut short. So they feel like they have to help, like, live out what their friend or family member would have wanted. Because it feels like they're doing it. But in reality, their loved one probably wants them to be happy, but they probably can't see that. Sometimes people feel better. Sometimes people feel better trying to live their life for somebody else. And if they live their life for themselves, they feel selfish. If they live it for somebody else, they feel less selfish.
I hear. Alright, let's do another part.
It does feel like after a while,
What's up?
you should do what makes you happy, because you have your own talents and abilities.
Oh, hey, Minmay. You're here to test some of my new weapons, right? I was just wondering if you could maybe make the flight module energy system work a little bit more efficiently. I had a chance to talk it over with the mechanic from one of the arms manufacturers, you know? And man, the people working behind the scenes as to develop state-of-the-art weapons sure do have a lot of interesting things to say. You wouldn't believe how rapidly technology is advancing here in New LA. Sympathize? Wow, I guess a teensy bit jealous of people who get to work with new technologies. But our work as Blades is equally important for weapons development, right? Like, remember when we saw the survivals? Or what?
That Oravis?
I don't know what that is.
Oravis?
Remember when we saw that alien flying through the sky during a mission? I saw the way it stayed out while gliding, and that gave me the idea for a new tail assembly. The whole thing kind of blew me away. It made me glad I joined Blade for sure. But I know you asked because you worry about me, and I appreciate that, Lynn. I wouldn't be able to contribute inventing things the way I did without you and Elma watching out for me. Aw, Lynn, you're so sweet. You're always like a mother to me, you know? I'm gonna keep working my butt off, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I know, the booster engine was testing kind of exploded. In fact, I'd be honored if you joined me as my co-test pilot. Really? That's great! Now that I have to get help my test, I can double down on making all those prototypes. Okay, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Heart-to-heart industrial district. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
I really should have gotten Advil, but I forgot.
Sorry, honey.
I messed that up.
It's hard when the words bleed together.
White text on black background is hard to read. Black text on white background is easier to read.
That's true.
I don't know why people always do white text, because it's horrible to read. So many games have white text.
It's because it's cheap.
Black text is easier if you have a white background, and then you have black text. It's so much easier to read. Because the white, like, glows. There's like a glow to it because of, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of light and it's glowing.
Yeah.
And it makes it fuzzy. I feel like when you have white letters, they're always fuzzy and hard to read. To me, they are.
Okay, Doug time again.
Alright, hi everyone, hi Silver Sonic. Hi Mage Wolf, hi Miss Deanna, hi Mr. Zach. Hi Jessica, hi Cassie, hi Princess Luca, hi Tim, hi Tim Reed, hi Tim Moeller, hi Kaya, hi Jacob Langlet, hi Granddaddy Otaku, thank you for the super chat.
Yep, that was a while.
Oh, okay,
Already got
sorry.
it. Alright, hang on. Hey, it's you, Min May. How's it going? I was just asking the nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission could involve run-ins with a pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. Who knows? And if we end up in the tough fight, we're likely to suffer multiple injuries. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I don't think we need to go that far. I have my job to do, and you've got yours. I'm grateful that you look out for us like that, but let you carry the whole weight of Blade's mission on your shoulders. You have to trust that I can handle this myself. Of course, if it all goes horribly wrong, we'll call for reinforcements in that case. You might get a chance to help out after all. That wasn't worth it. Doug is so hard to talk to because Doug is a jerk. He is a jerk. I don't like Doug. Ah, crap. More Doug. Daytime. No. Everybody doesn't like Doug because Doug is annoying. Doug is a person who causes lots of problems. Hey, Min May, you see what's going on over there? These folks on the tennis court aren't doing anything, everything completely wrong. Tennis isn't a balancing competition, you know. So, what's everyone getting all excited about? Suggest that Doug teach the right way to play. Oh, nope, not gonna happen. Never. If I start teaching them how to play, they'll be all over me. That'd be the end of it. And besides, stepping up and teaching folks, that just isn't my style. I'll let you handle this kind of thing. So what brings you here, Min May? Came to watch. Too bad. I actually just finished cooling down. All I did today was jog, anyway. Although sometimes I play basketball with my Blade buddies. I'll let you know next time. We're gonna play so you can, you know, come down and join us. Maybe you can, sink a basket while I'm blocking you. I'll buy you a drink. Yoink. This is not how you play tennis.
Great.
Seriously? Nobody's playing tennis. They're all just standing around. Alright. We don't have anything else to do. Nope. Well, I say we get the story underway. So, yeah. There's no hearts, there's no nothing. Nope. Nothing else we can do. Welp. Yep. I'm good. Oh, well, there's one more. Who's this? Lynn? Sure, we'll do Lynn again. How strong is that net to balance it? You just have to think, Jessica, maybe the aliens don't weigh that much. Maybe the aliens, like, weight difference is different than ours. I don't know. Could be. Could be a strong possibility. Alright, where is Lynn at? Who's making pizza now? The guy's from pizza place is dead. Who's making the pizza? Alright, what's up, Lynn? This little pup seemed lonely, so I took him for a walk. He wouldn't stop licking my face, and now it's all sticky and gross. Plus, it smells like jerky. But that's okay, because he's so darn cute! The Blade Barracks are way more fun now that dogs are around. Nod. Yeah, and I think he loves being here, too. Now you've seen how hard this little tail wags when you come home. Hey, I have an idea. Tricks! I bet you'd be a great teacher, right? And it'll be easy with a student who's so eager to impress. Okay, so what trick do you want to start with? I guess shaking hands would be the most basic, but I'll leave it up to the master. Teach shake. He looks so confused. That's so cute. I really want him to learn it. We'll have to train him every day and reward him with treats. Let's try to stay on top and make sure he learns. He seems pretty smart. So I bet he'll pick up on it real fast. Wait, is the dog a robot too, or is the dog real? That's what I want to know. Is the dog real or is he a robot? Linky. Linky. That is a real dog? How can he survive in the atmosphere? I thought the reason why they had to create robot bodies is because they couldn't survive on the planet's atmosphere.
Did you hear?
Alright, so we need to bunch you. Bloop. Oops. HB. I don't really need HB. Oh, he's done too. Oh, okay, well, no reason to keep him on. He's max, basically. We'll have you back later, sir. Meow. Okay. We don't need HP either. Doug works, maybe. This lady. Nighttime. Evening? Come on.
Did you hear?
And there she is again.
Small
Good
world.
evening, Minmate. What a surprise to see ya. I'm actually waiting to meet someone. Really? Are you that curious? Well, it's just Ada. We're gonna go shopping together. She insisted I refuse to console anyone on my day off, and instead focus on the time for myself. She's gonna take me shopping for clothes, you know, and then maybe to pick up some fertilizer for my flowers. Oh, wow, that's cool. Thank you. I hope everything goes well, and we have a lovely evening. Ada has promised that we'll be dining on the finest steaks in New LA. So it'd be rude for me to not go, you know? I'll strive to be as uninhibited as possibly can. And that's Ada over here. I should be going. I look forward to working with you again soon. You completed heart-to-heart nights out, or whatever. She should be max now. Or at least, yeah, she's pretty much, she's pretty good. No, 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 no. Lynn again. Then I guess I'll stick with this team for now. Because Hope is... I'm pretty sure Hope is... But I'm not a level 44, so I can't do this. I need to be at least a level 44. And I am not. Okay, where is Lynn? Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Something tells me Lynn is not down here. She's up here. Wonder how we unlock that warrior chick. You know, the one that Goliath is basically like the prince of. Like, does anybody know how to unlock the white tiger chick? No way. Right, where the heck is Lynn? Lynn? Afternoon. There's a white tiger lady, yeah. White cat lady. The prince's bodyguard. It looks like she's a playable character. In the definitive edition. The heck? Where is this? Where's Lynn? Is Lynn underground? Oof. Oh, there you are. Hi, Minmay! You're just in time. You have to save me. These women are fawning all over me, and I don't know what to do. Join in and fawn over Lynn. Tell the women to go away and stop bothering Lynn. Hey, don't say anything. It's not that bad. It's just, look, I know they mean well, and I mean they invite me out for cake, and they ask me to go on picnics. They're always wanting to go out on long drives to catch a movie together. That's really sweet and all, but I can't possibly do all that stuff in a single day off. Suggest. Yeah, you're probably right. I could just pick one. I might actually be able to enjoy it. Well, cake is always nice, but a picnic also sounds pretty great right about now. I bet going for a nice drive would be fun, and I always enjoy a good movie. I know, I'll invite everyone on an adventure to go search for one of those great picnic spots we keep mentioning. We can drive there in my Skell, add some cake, and relax under the sun. Then come back home and catch a film later. There you go. Friendship is important. Alright, no more heart-to-hearts now. Hooray! Wait, there's more heart-to-heart. Hope again? Wow. Okay. Heart to heart with Hope. In the morning. Is it morning? Yes. What kind of cake? Kaiju movie.
Hey. Small world.
Good morning, Min-Mei. To think you'd run into you here of all places. Actually, I just completed a mission. Inquire. I didn't accept any compensation. I performed guard duty for someone performing an early morning maintenance thing. But we didn't encounter any aliens, so I merely stood there like a scarecrow. Once I've earned enough money to cover the next month's expenses, I decline additional rewards. Previously, I would only save an amount equal to a week's expenses. But Omela convinced me to save more in case of emergencies. I pursue missions to help others, not for material gain. And for the reason I prefer to refuse rewards whenever possible. Persuade Hope to accept the rewards and save up a little bit of money. Tell Hope to honor the terms of her blade contract and take the money. Amelia said the same thing. I agree that it's a good idea to save some money for emergencies. After all, money can solve a lot of problems. It is, as they say, a grand servant and a terrible master. As a gardener, I've always been fond of this quote. Money is like manure. It does no good unless you spread it around. And extra money just stinks. That's not actually part of the quote, but I think the spirit is there, you know? Do you know when the reward money for blade missions comes from? In many cases, it's from the pocket of someone who needs help. Once they spend all their money to pay the first reward, what will become of them next time? What if they can't afford to pay a reward the next time they're in trouble? That's one of the reasons I refuse rewards, so that the people I've helped will be able to afford help again. But forgive me for blathering on like this. I don't mean to preach. I'm going back to the residential district. I promised Ada I'd meet her there. Okay. Industrial district data went up. Do we have any more things to do? That's Elma. I don't want to do Elma. Who's this? Hope again? Wow. That's a lot of hopes. Hey, Geeky. How's it going? That's a lot of hope quests, or hope missions, or whatever. There she is again.
You came to visit me?
Well, hi, Min-Mei. I was just petting this cute dog, you see. He was rubbing up against my legs and snuffling. I think he really likes me. Praise the dog. You're too kind. Petting a dog like this makes me feel like we're back on Earth, you know? New LA is making progress, but it still doesn't quite feel like we're living the way we used to. Huh? Hi, Spicy. Thank you very much. Why did we not get an alert? Hello, Spicy. You are the top donator of the day. Thank you very much for your support. Sneaking in here like a ninja. Thank you very much. Having pets around is a good first step for certain, but what else do you think New LA needs to feel like Earth again? Zoo. Zoo. A zoo? That would be cool. When we recover the Lifehold core, you can use the DNA stored in to create animals of an Earth. The people could interact with something that they had previously in the old database records. This will be especially important when you get our real bodies back and start having children. The next generation of humanity should be able to experience the creatures with whom we once shared our world with. Now, that's a nice gesture. I like Hope. The only reason I give her a weird accent is because for me, like, she was Sunsetto from My Bride is a Mermaid. Alright, I think it's, what's this? Lynn again? Who's this? Elma? Yeah, I think we'll do one more with Lynn and then we'll go on break. You told me you would do it. That's very kind of you, Spicy. Do you have a stream you would like to see this month? Because we can do 3DS and DS games now. Like there's more options for Ultimates. I have a lot of DS and 3DS games. Thank you very much, Robin. You're very generous. Thank you. What does this say? This says evening. Evening with Lynn. Sorry, guys. I like these little character moments. It's what I like about RPGs. I really like the little character moments. I know they're not the most exciting thing, but I like them. Adds to the development of the characters, you know? Hey, Min May, how's it going? I was just about to go shopping to get ready for dinner. Whoops. What do you feel like eating tonight? Propose. Come on, be serious. We can't eat Tatsu. He's nowhere near the fat enough yet. If we cook him up now, it'd just be a waste of good Nopon. You should really see your face right now. I'm joking. So seriously, what are we having for dinner? We had steak last night, and we had Secretary Nagi's homemade soba noodles. Oh. So I guess tonight could only be one thing, which is... what do you really don't know? Beef stew, duh. That way we can use up all the leftover ground beef and noodles. Wait, noodles and beef stew? That's a thing? Soba noodles and beef stew? No way. Trust me, it'll be great. I don't know. I don't know. Soba noodles and beef stew? I don't know. I have misgivings for that one. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, of course you could do one this month, Robin. That's fine. You renewed, essentially. Anyway, jump, jump, jump. Where is what's her name? Is the heart-to-heart inside the ship? Or is this outside the ship? I think it's outside the ship.
Really?
It's actually raining in real life right now. Where are you, Lynn? Lynn? Is she really inside the ship? Really? What time is the... whoops. Morning. Okay. Maybe she was really inside the alien ship. Huh. Morning. Bam. I mean, if you want, you could do it at the end of the month, Robin. That's fine, too.
No kidding?
Or you can do it for May. It's up to you. How in the world am I supposed to get up there? Oh, I think I know. We can shoot for the last week of the month or the beginning of the month. It's up to you. Whoa. I have no idea how I'm gonna get up there without my robot. I don't think I can get up there without my robot. For reals? Hup! Aha! I made it. Okay. Where is Lynn? I don't think I'm gonna make that jump. That's too far away. How in the world are you supposed to get over there? Try it. Hup! Ooh, I made it. I'm in May. I was just staring up at that Manon ship. Isn't it incredible? I wonder what the Manon ever discovered that, how they discovered that technology. That thing is huge. It isn't even flying, it's just kind of floats. It makes virtually no noise and runs off an extremely clean energy source. With everyone's help, I was able to finally complete the Skell flight module. But us humans are still ways off from being able to match the Manon technology front. I've seen a lot of ganglion tech that impressed me as well, too, you know? I think it was some type of plug or whatever, anywhere near able to add flight capabilities to such massive machines. I'd love to pay a visit to the labs at Meredith and Company, but I bet I could learn a few things. Encourage. At this rate, that's not likely at all. I could take a decade or something for centuries to replicate those technologies. And while we're playing catch-up, the Manon and the Ganglion will develop even newer and better things. So, to help speed things along, if only a little... I need to learn all I can while we have experts here who are able to teach us. Once we catch up, hopefully we can start putting our own human spins on their technology. Anyway, I hope I'm not worrying you. I haven't been working on this stuff right... Wait. I haven't been working on this stuff night and day or anything. I'm taking some occasional time off. Elma's been on my case about it. She says I'll burn myself out if I don't relax more. True. What? For the entire day? That does sound pretty relaxing, but I'm not sure I could step away from machines for too long. Like, I went to the park, there'd be cars driving around, right? Or if I went to a movie, who knows what sort of fantastical technology might come up in the story. And then I'd find myself wondering what makes them tick, and how I could improve them. And then blammo! I'm back at work. I thought that once I completed all the light modules, I'll be able to be okay not working on anything for a while. But completing it was so thrilling that it made me want to start working on upgrades. Honestly, just having this conversation makes me want to run home and grab a wrench. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on the Skells. Bye! I'm like that too. That's why the shows I watch have nothing to do with video games usually. Like, rom-com, slice-of-life shows. Things that don't remind me of work. Alright guys, that's it for the heart-to-hearts. Those were fun. Save! This was a... Wait, where was the one we originally saved? Oh, this is the new save file. Yeah, this is the new one. Cool. So we're going to continue the story when we get back. I'm going to go have some taco salad. Blueprints? You want people to decide, Spicy? Pick. What is it? Blue what? Hello Kitty. Whoops. Banjo and Kahooti, Lilith, and Blueprints. Okay. Alright guys, on the break, if you could help Spicy choose her ultimate, those are the games that she's interested in. I'm gonna go have some taco salad. and then we'll reconvene with the chapter 10 or chapter 11 of the story. We did everything we could. We got as many hearts as we could. We didn't hit level 44, which is a problem, but it is what it is. And we're gonna mess around with some mechs and do some other stuff on the break. So that's the plan, yo. I just need to do a quick bit of shopping so it refills. Enjoy my meal, thank you. Yeah, my wife is an excellent cook, so I'm gonna have some taco salad. I'm also gonna watch a little bit of my Korean drama I've been watching. Hooray! Yeah, let's do this thing. Bam. AM level up? I don't know what that means. Creepy. All those outfits are lame, man. Super lame. Super, super lame. Okay, we don't have anything else. Okay. Do 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 do. Save. That is correct. Bam. Okay. Alright guys, I will be back. See you in a little bit. Make sure you guys watch the shorts, do the voting, all that fun stuff, and when we resume, in a little bit, will be the chapter 10, chapter 11. Chapter 11, I think. Nice job, guys and gals. You kept it stable. We barely scraped over, but we made it. And thank you, Dark Judge, for turning on your notifications. I know one subscriber may not seem like all that much, but believe me, it helps. The more people that come into the videos, the better they do. I saw that YouTube removed likes. There's nothing we can really do about that. I was more concerned about, you know, clearing 1,000 for an hour, because when I was eating my dinner, I was choked, because it dropped past 900, and I was like, holy crap. And we just barely made it. But I had to cut my dinner short, so I put it in tinfoil and I put it in the fridge.
I am sorry.
It's okay, honey. We barely cleared. We're okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So while the stream is going on, guys, if you could continue to watch the shorts. It's a lot easier to ask people to do stuff than writing it out.
I don't know how to just exit the call randomly when I was in the middle.
Just say you have to go back to work. So, I do it all the time with my folks. Where are we?
But honey, if I came into your phone call while you were talking to your parents, and I was like, Luke, I need you back at work, you wouldn't just immediately shut the phone off. Because that would, I mean, then your parents would think that was me.
I mean, I would just wrap it up in 5 minutes with that. Like, that's, I
tried my best to wrap it up. I'm sorry.
It was an emergency. That's when I went up.
Alright, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I am sorry, Luke.
I just said it's okay. You don't have to keep apologizing. Alright, where is...
Well, my dad thinks that I should really get my leg checked out since it's been hurting for over a month.
Right, that's what I said.
I know, I told him you said that.
Mm-hmm. Good, he and I are on the same page. Good.
Yeah, he said, is it both legs or just one? And I said, it's just one, mainly. And he's like, yeah. He's like, if it's been this long, he said you should really get it checked out. I don't know what's happening with my leg. I really don't.
Oh no. That's for the doctor to find out.
I don't like doctors, and they generally don't know what's happening either. They just poke you, and then they say, like, hey, what have you been doing wrong in your life that, you know, that you're having problems? What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna do the Christie mission, guys. I feel like doing the Christie mission.
Oh, people. Oh, okay. Robin wanted people to pick the ultimate stream?
Yep, for the end of the month. Yes.
Oh, interesting, Robin. Oh.
I know, I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, that's cool.
We have 2 of those games. I don't know what the blueprints is, though.
Well, I'm glad we were able to see Robin's favorite animal in the Hello Kitty thing, that just in case we aren't able to do that one again. I had a great time on that stream. I felt so happy playing that. Banjo too. Yeah, honey. See, honey. See this? This hurts so much.
Yeah, you have to go to a doctor to see what's going on with your leg.
Well,
That's a given.
Did you hear?
but I mean, what would cause something like that?
All kinds of things. You could be having problems with...
Do you think I got hit by a truck or something? Like,
Well, you could be having problems with your heart.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you have the high blood pressure and now you have leg pain, so they need to rule it out. They have to run a test.
But wouldn't it be with your veins, not with your muscles? Why would your muscles?
When you have high blood pressure, you're supposed to keep an eye on your legs.
Oh.
I don't know why, it's just... I'm not a doctor, so...
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know why either. I don't know what's happening.
Alright, team, mount up. Time to change our skills. Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty looking one.
I mean, has it really been hurting for a month?
For
Ow.
a while. I don't know about a month.
It must have been hurting for a month for me.
You seem to be in pain for a while, so it's good to just rule it out, honey.
Oh, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Tim.
Happy birthday, Tim. Oops. Register pilot. BU. Alright, gang's all here. Hooray, hooray, hooray!
Okay. Hi, Dark Judge. So that's interesting. Did you see what Dark Judge said?
I kind of understood it, but not really.
So you didn't hit the all notification bell previously before 2020, and now you did. And now you're getting notifications. One subscriber does not solve the problem, though.
True, but it does help to get notified when we make content. So
No, we have. I do ask people to hit the notification bell on Dark Judge because that is a huge factor. In fact, that's why YouTubers are quitting right now.
people aren't getting notified.
There are YouTubers that are not shadow banned that have quit.
Yep.
Because they have millions of subscribers and maybe only 100 or 200 people are getting notified. Only 100 or 200 people of their millions of subscribers have hit the notification bell. This is a huge problem even with people that are not shadow banned. So I actually stayed on the beginning of all my morning streams. You know, like if you haven't seen our videos for years, make sure to hit the notification bell. We had somebody who has been subscribed for 15 years. They said in 15 years they've gotten 2 notifications in 15 years. And they have not hit the notification bell.
Zelda's meowing somewhere. I haven't been able to find her my entire break time.
She's upstairs?
She's locked somewhere. Did you use the downstairs bathroom at all today? I checked our bedroom. I checked everywhere. I can't find her. Zelda! You little fur monkey, where are you? Sorry to interrupt, guys. Amber, she came up from the basement. And she went underneath the Christmas tree. And Link is here. Okay, guys, we know where Zelda is now.
But yeah, if it says 0.04% of people. Oh no, what?
No. You don't need to, Robin. It's okay.
You don't have to.
Save it for another day. You've already taken care of revenue today.
You helped tremendously. You don't. I mean, you already more than paid for an ultimate, Robin.
Yeah, you already did. Like, save your hundo for a rainy day. There's still more to this month. There's still more. Like, we're good. We're good on revenue today.
Yeah, I mean, I want whatever the chat wants. I feel satisfied with the Hello Kitty stream, Robin. If you know, I feel like that had a nice closure to it. We got to see all the animals. I did an extra long stream of that because I wasn't sure if we'd be able to do that one again, or you know what people wanted the next time. So that's why, you know, I made sure to see everything possible. So it's up to you, Robin. Really, like, you know, it's kind of like, it's kind of one of those things where I imagine our ultimate members like just phase out all of the outside noise, phase out all of the outside you know, like a lot of people, when people become an ultimate member or donate to, you know, have the stream help the channel, a lot of times people will be like, can you do this? Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Okay, think of it like this. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is how I imagine it. It's like, say I need time off. I'm stressed out. And I'm you know, I wanna take some me time, and I'm stressed out from streaming or whatever, and I need to leave for a little bit. Now Luke might be like, hey, you know, could you do this for me? You know, could you make sure on your time off, could you just go get me a bunch of comic books at the comic book store? You know, could you do that for me? I would love to, but it's my me time right now, so I want to get something I would like. You know, I want to get like a coffee and relax and listen to music I like. So I feel like for our ultimates, I want it to be your you time, you know what I mean? So it's nice that everyone is offering suggestions, but I would really like to do something that the ultimate would really like.
You did
That's how I feel.
You did a poll, Robin. You're good. It was even nice of you to open a poll so that people could vote for
And
it.
I mean, if you choose to do something that they didn't, this is just like you know, if you want to do what they vote for on the poll, ultimately it's still up to you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'll just let you in on a little secret, Robin. The more that you donate, the more YouTube's going to take away from your donation. So if you were to give another 100 tonight, like, we're not going to get as big a percentage of that. They take a huge chunk of, like, you know, the bigger the donations. So it's like, you've already helped the channel more than enough tonight.
Yeah, we almost got 1,000 for the Hello Kitty, and I'm sure if I push that for 1,000, I'm sure that it would get to 1,000. If we asked me to watch it again. I mean, yeah, I mean it. I mean, we don't even really push like we don't even push our ultimate streams to try to necessarily. We don't spend a lot of time even pushing those to get to 1,000, because for us it already got revenue on it, because you know, it was sponsored so by one of our generous subscribers. So it's, you know, it's already in our no matter if it got 1 view or 2 million views, you know, it's the same for me because it's an ultimate stream. So it doesn't matter to me how many views it got, since it's an ultimate stream. Because like super chats and revenue always trump views, because if we had enough super chats and revenue to sustain our channel every month, then we wouldn't even need to worry about views, because ultimately, you know, the views are just...
The only views we have to worry about is hourly.
Yeah.
Can't have our hourly.
So,
I know what that is now.
yeah, you're right. It did. People really liked the Hello Kitty. You're right, Robert. People were really enjoying that.
There's a
What?
cat outside. That's what it is. There's a cat outside our house. and it's driving Link crazy. That's what's going on. That's not Zelda's meow. That's another cat. Zelda doesn't care because Zelda knows that's an outdoor cat.
But even the one that you sponsored for Ace Attorney, it was a success. Even though, you know, it wasn't in that people, like, you know, they didn't watch it as much, but it was a success because we helped out the channel that day, and it doesn't matter how many views it got. It was a success, right, honey?
Why am I not able to find this place? That's it right there.
Honestly, if we could get back in the search engine, we wouldn't have to stress about half of this. You know, worrying about what are, you know, if we were back in the search engine, every video would have more than 1,000. We wouldn't even have to worry about this. I can't even imagine. I don't even think we ever had a video go under 1,000 for years.
No, never. Even when we started our channel, we were always above 1,000 because we were bringing people over from the 01 channel. We never had a video drop below 1,000 views ever. It wasn't until 2020. Never happened.
If they are gonna do Banjo, I'm just saying I'll push those. Okay. Yeah. But I told you it cannot be a night stream though, says Robin. So like we could do a morning stream maybe, or
yes.
Yeah. That sounds great, Robin. I'm excited about it. Bless your heart, and thank you so much for caring so much about helping us and the channel. And I hope you're doing well, Robin. Thank you very much. I didn't even know Banjo Tooie is out on what system though?
Xbox and I think N64. Like N64.
I think the N6.
Switch?
I feel like the Xbox version, the text moves really fast.
No, but it might only be the only version.
Okay.
Probably won't have it.
Maybe the text will be better than the one in Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, so I guess I'll go to the clinic tomorrow, and then I'll text my dad and you and tell you guys that I went there. Yeah,
check on that.
so... Oh wait, I can't go tomorrow because I have to wait till I get paid. Oh, I could go tomorrow and they could just charge my account, and then it would just go through after I get paid.
How do you get inside there?
But we're gonna get paid
18th then.
What day is it today?
15th.
So I'll just go in 3 days when I get paid.
Okay, just get some Tylenol to deal with it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna order it off of Amazon. Is that okay?
I don't like that.
Oh, Banjo could be a night stream, but not Hello Kitty. Alright, I understand, Spicy. I understand. You don't like it when I order stuff off of Amazon.
I don't like edible things.
Are you gonna be using that at all, or no?
No. Not if you get it from Amazon. I don't use it anyway. It doesn't work for me.
Alright, then I'm ordering it off.
Go for it. Alright, does anybody know how to get inside this weird crustacean thing?
Oh, but, I mean, I'm the one who was talking along.
The channel just barely survived thanks to people watching the shorts. Remember, we can only do a certain amount of videos every day.
It will be here tomorrow. It's $4.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
Okay, I'm
Just make sure that when it comes that it's fully sealed. Do not use it if it's unsealed. If the box is open, any of that stuff. It's not safe. It's just common sense.
I sent your family, like, vitamins through them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Did they not eat those? Or?
Probably as long as it was sealed. Like a universal thing, it has to be sealed. Otherwise, it's not safe because anybody could tamper with it.
What do you mean sealed? You mean the top part?
Yeah.
Completely sealed?
I mean the box too. The box can't be open because then, you know, there's lots of things. How did you not learn this stuff? This was taught in school.
They didn't teach me this in school.
Taught us this in the East Coast. I learned it as soon as 5th grade.
I didn't learn this in school. I just learned...
I learned color theory in 5th grade, and I learned about do not open packages that look like they've been tampered with. It's not safe. I guess the East Coast has different priorities than the West.
Well, I mean, I didn't go to preschool.
I wasn't preschool. We weren't teaching that at preschool. Where exactly are
Knock
we?
on the door and say housekeeping. Sorry, no idea. I just want to play this. Those is Dark Judge. Hello, Dark Judge. I don't even know what that means.
Housekeeping. You pretending to be somebody or not. I think that's what you mean.
Oh, me?
Probing time.
Yeah,
Success. Successful probe. I've been waiting to probe there for a while, but this is not where we need to be.
But yeah, I mean, if we were able to get, no, actually, Dark Judge Luke was just talking to somebody recently, and I don't know, he was talking about this last stream, that if we could get like 1,000 people to watch like one of our viral videos in a week, that maybe that could pop back up into the search engine.
Small possibility, but yeah.
Like some of them that have millions of views, and then it's possible that it would jumpstart our channel to be seen again.
More enemies.
Yeah, honey. I'm gonna try to share the shorts, and then I might lay down for a little bit.
More enemies.
No, I mean, because that might help someone having a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not clocking out yet. Heal me.
It's getting woozy.
Well, I appreciate it. So Luke found out something really interesting about our channel in 2020. Apparently, according to some people at Google that looked into it, our channel was not, it was sort of shadow banned, but what really happened was our channel was erased.
Yep.
Our channel was deleted. Our entire KwingsLetsPlays channel was deleted. They couldn't get it back.
Yep.
So they made a clone copy of it.
Yep.
The channel you're watching now is not the original channel.
It's not the channel we made, it's the channel YouTube made in 2020 to make it look like it came from 2012.
So all of the links, like every link, like if you had a link to the old channel, and if you were subscribed to the old channel before 2020, it's very possible every person that was subscribed before 2020 is not getting any notifications or anything because they're not even subscribed to this channel. They're subscribed to the old channel that doesn't exist. In fact, Luke had links to our channel on different websites like Facebook, etc.
Dang it.
And those links, if you actually click on them, it goes to a page on YouTube and it says this channel no longer exists. And that's the channel you subscribe to, Dark Judge, and that's the channel Luke and I made originally, and it no longer, the original KwingsLetsPlays no longer exists. So it's interesting that people have been saying for a while, why don't you guys just make a new channel? Because in reality, the channel we're on for the last like since 2020, so what is it now, 2025, so the last 5 years this has been a new channel. We've actually had to start over from scratch.
I am
Furious blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Magnum edge!
furious blast. I
Getting
think
woozy.
losing my balance.
Ultra slash!
Furious blast. Flame grenade. Rising flame. Tornado flame. Repair. Rising flame.
Furious blast!
Use melee attack.
Okay.
Don't fall behind.
Like this! Burst grenade! Nail it! Break out those hooks!
Still. Flame grenade now.
Rising flame!
Rising flame. Body and soul are quiver. Good work. The expedition continues.
Alright, now I see the problem. So we're using gear that is so old. It says level 27. I am not a level... I'm...
Oh.
There we go. Level 43. Level 43. Boom. Good! Now, with this person... level 43. Boom. Worn assault rifle. Any of these assault rifles would be better than what he's using. There we go. And his gear is probably really bad. Sure.
No. What do you mean? Could toss the new channel? No. Because this channel has never been in the search engine.
Yeah, this is a clone.
It can't
stamp.
be back in the search engine because it never was. The channel we're on right now was never in the search engine. So the only videos that are appearing in the search engine are videos that we've done for the last 5 years. And those basically were operating the same as a channel with like 80 subscribers. So it says 500,000 subscribers, but really there's only really between 80 and 1,000 subscribers on this channel, because that's how many people have subscribed since 2020, because no one could see us.
No, you've had about probably like 6,000 people subscribe since 2020.
Yeah, but
About.
there's only
Rough
80
estimate.
people that are mainly here, though.
Ooh.
The only people that have been pushing this channel for the last 5 years have been the same 80 people. And most, that's like 30 people showing up to different ones a day. Of course, it's like...
This mission is bugging me.
So no, they can't put it back in the search engine because it's never been in the search engine.
And this was given to us. This info was given to me like on a person who used to work at YouTube's like licensing department, and he went to Facebook Gaming. So he, as a, I don't even know why he told me. Because I was always curious about what really happened, and it was a fascinating subject between me and some Google employees, because no one knows what really happened.
The only way it can go back in the search engine is if our old, decrepit, ancient part of our channel is revived.
And that
It's like reviving a giant that's underground. So our
that's a good way.
So our old videos, it's like having a giant that's in stasis and you revive him. He's under a mountain and you open the door, unseal him. So yeah, it's our old videos. So Black Suit versus Spider-Man, you know, like Disney Infinity Part 1, all of the old videos.
Yep.
Before
So-
2020, if one of those was watched, maybe 1,000 people watched it in 1 week, then it could conceivably get revived in the search engine. That's the only way, and there's no way that we could really get 1,000 people to watch that, because we're desperately trying to
Use melee attack.
get people to even watch our regular videos to keep us alive.
New stuff, yeah.
Burst grenade!
Well, we only get paid for the new stuff. We get paid for the new stuff.
The
that's
only
coming.
way that would happen is if tons of people put all of our viral videos on their own personal playlist and watched it every day on them by themselves. Or if we somehow had a huge... We did try a campaign where we tried to... Luke tried to get people to watch a viral video for 3 or 4 days from the olden days, but you know, people just got sick of watching it after a while. It was, you know, the modern. There's two different audiences. There's the people that have been here since 2020, and they've subscribed to this brand new clone channel. And then there's everybody else.
Yeah, I can tell you guys an interesting experiment I did. So, one night, I decided, okay, I'm gonna put Spider-Man versus Black Suit on the main page. And I'll see if, like, people start to watch it when it's, like, the featured video and the returning video. When I changed the featured and returning video on the channel, with an older video, the channel dropped to almost 0 views an hour. Like, it plummeted.
That's very strange, though. Why would people want to watch it?
The reason why it plummeted is because it's a video that has not been watched in, like, 5 years. So, like, YouTube was like, yeah, no. So I had to, within 30 minutes of putting the video up, I had to quickly, like, put back a recent video that came out over the past, like, 2 weeks, and have that the suggested, and have that for the return.
But wouldn't people see that and start watching it again? I don't understand.
I don't know what happened. All I know is the views plummeted the fastest I've ever seen when I tried to, like, have an older video as the welcome video of the channel. It was very bad.
Very strange.
Yep. Well, that's what happened. Terrifying.
Oh, okay. Hey, Robin says, I've actually been watching you guys since 2015. I just didn't talk in the chat until Breath of the Wild.
That's fine.
That's awesome, Robin.
We like lurkers. Lurkers are fun. Lurkers make things fun. Because they do. Oh, wow! We completed it. Alright, we're bugging out. So the game actually was nice to us, and they kept all the stuff we did. And I still haven't hit level 43. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. What?
Necromancy fun, says Dark Judge.
Yeah, I guess you could call
Reviving an ancient giant, basically.
Basically. Revive, ancient giant, come back to life, blah blah blah.
Oh, there is a giant in one of the Xenoblades.
Yes, there is a giant.
Like a Titan, I think.
Yep.
And they kill him, I think.
They kill the Titan in a couple Xenoblade games. But one of them is a sentient Titan. A Titan that's like your father figure in Xenoblade 2. It's like a giant turtle thing. Yeah. And the other monsters are not sentient, they're dead. They were killed. And people are just living on their carcass, which is so weird. Xenoblade 1, you're living on the carcass of Titans.
Yeah, so basically... So yeah, I mean, it's just... I mean... Yeah, so that's it.
Mystery solved.
Yep. Sorry, sweetheart. So I guess... let's see.
Yeah, we need to do something about that.
I don't know. Oh my gosh. Trying.
Link, you can't get to the cat outside.
Alright, awesome, Prometheus. Thank you for being a member for 36 months. It says, I bought the 20th anniversary ticket for Revenge of the Sith. I'm excited for that and worried some chicken jockey doofus would do something dumb.
Oh, for the Minecraft thing?
No, he got it for his Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
I'm sure no one will bring a chicken into it.
Yeah, this is getting really dangerous and weird that people are doing all kinds of weird stuff inside the movie theaters.
I blame IRL streamers for this.
I mean, it's crazy though. Like, I've never heard of anybody this badly behaved in a movie theater before.
I don't even know the story about the chicken, actually. I just saw...
Bringing a live chicken into the theater during when they say chicken jockey, throwing food and vomiting everywhere and all kinds of stuff. It's like these people never were raised properly. It's I don't even know how to describe it. I have no words for it. Like none. Ooh, I like that with the red eyes. Heck yes. Go girl.
Yep, thank you, Prometheus, for being a member for 3 years. You're amazing.
That goes with her red eyes perfectly, actually. Alright, so now we can gear her up. Oh, she's Crimson Blades. I don't know what type of weapon you are. Linky, what is it? Linky, no! No. 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 Come here. Linky. Come here. Sit. Sit, Ubu, sit. Come here.
I don't know where these people have been raised. I honestly don't know.
Barn.
Like, what state was this in that this happened with the chicken?
I don't know where it is. You can read about all this stuff. They've been throwing
Did they
stuff
get
everywhere.
arrested or
I don't. Ow!
like did they get in trouble with the movie theater or? Link, do not go back there. 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 Do not go back.
He scratch you?
No.
Thankfully, I didn't get scratched either. All right, level 32, level 38. Level 38 is fine.
Oh.
Valor.
Yeah, that sounds great. I saw some other people got tickets for Revenge of the Sith.
Hey!
Do not go back there. Do not go back there. Why are you back there?
Linky.
Link, Luke's trying to stream.
It's very distracting, whatever you're doing.
Link, get off. Oh. You are very annoying.
If you keep it up, you're gonna go in the basement. You
Very annoying
can't
cat.
stream with you jumping behind my head and causing problems. Gonna get cut or something. It's gonna cut me.
Yeah.
I don't want her to have a helmet on. She looks terrible with a helmet on.
Yeah, I guess so. Don't. Nothing.
Make sure that she has...
Yeah, and you said thanks to Prometheus, right? Or I already did?
You did.
Okay, thank you again, Prometheus, and hope you have a great time at the movies. Thanks so much for being a member and for helping the channel. Really appreciate it so much. Thank you. 36 months, Luke.
That's awesome. Appreciate that. Alright, well, let's keep going in this creepy dungeon.
Well, it makes sense that our channel was erased because I remember back in 2020, there were tons of people that said, like, for several years I searched your channel and nothing came up and you guys were invisible.
Because they had the old link to where the channel was. I went to the went to an old email where it said KwingsLetsPlays. I clicked on it and the link doesn't work. It says this channel does not exist, and I was like, oh my gosh, your channel's erased. And then I typed, it redirected me, like I typed, you know, youtube.com/KwingsLetsPlays, and it took me right to this channel.
Yeah.
But I was looking because we used to send our link to developers, so I went back to a link from 2012 and clicked it, and it didn't work. It was a broken link. Get it? There's one upstairs. Oh, it's here. I know.
Furious blast! Attack at range now, if I were you. I was waiting for a chance to show off.
sorry your legs hurt. I can relate to it.
Aura up! Now it's your turn! Rising flame!
I think the reason why he's so hyper is because that cat is outside our window. The cat is on our side of the house.
Burst grenade!
Like, it's over by the front door, probably because of the birds in that nest or something. But
Right! Nailed it! Break out those
no, he's not sensing it.
Furious blast! Magnum edge!
You heard SBI was dropped by PlayStation? Probably. Link has orange cat energy? Yeah, maybe that's it. He's running back and forth, he's not stopping. He's driving me kind of crazy, yeah. No, I can't heart it. It died. The computer crashed. I'm supposed to be lazy like Garfield. Link! How did that increase the affinity? What? Now what? Where are we being attacked? Show me. This game is weird sometimes. I'm bugging. See ya. We didn't even think to know about it because it looks like our same channel. And basically, it did like clone stamping in Photoshop. It's kind of what it is. It's like it's a complete duplicate. But if you think about it, that's why the notification system doesn't work right. Because it's not the real notification that was created with the channel when they updated the channel. Sweet Baby Incorporated is SBI. PlayStation fired them. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, they've lost companies so much money. Also, remember the government grants are drying up too. Like, there's no more funding for organizations like that in the United States. And they tried to go to Asia, and Asia said no. Japan and China both kicked them out. So they're running out of options. The only place that they have that they can go would be Ubisoft, and Ubisoft is now owned by China, so I don't know. Don't know what's going to happen to them. Oof. Alright, so all our ships came back. Hooray. Wait, did they? Yes, all our ships were revived. Hooray. What to do. It's too late at night to start chapter 10. Two fire trucks in his area? That's cool. Oh, right, no. Sorry. Remember, guys, there is a Mario stream after this. Mario stream. For Ultimate. Oh shoot! I'll have to get it right when the Ultimate happens. It's from Valerie. Val. Yep, Val. Val likes Paper Mario. That's right. Paper Mario Val. Forgot for a second. It's extreme? Is it extreme or annoying? Irritating. I want to say soaking in the tub is extreme. Extreme is you can't walk. If you write extreme, they're going to say go to the hospital. Say irritating. Experience, reward, money. None of this is very good experience, though. Female blade. No. Bug killer. Whoops. Okay. Alright, bug killer. Ooh, there's something up here. Lucky alien wreckage, let's go. Mm-hmm. You don't have that. You don't have that, though. What in the world? What is this? Gather 8 angel stones? Angel stones? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guys, knock it off. Okay. No, that's not good enough. Let's see. Link, stop with the orange cat energy. I don't think Link's gonna stop with the orange cat energy. Only need one more crystal. Not that crystal, apparently. Okay, why don't you take your blood pressure, go to sleep. Don't skip it, okay? Yeah. There we go, mission complete. Time to bug out. What does a robot baby call its creator? Data? Okay. Lols. That's Granddaddy. Yep. Granddaddy the prankster. The jokester.
Well, also, honey, I did pull a muscle in my arm a year ago or something.
That's not your leg, though.
Yeah, but it...
If you're having complications from your blood pressure, your leg is going to be a sign. So you need to get it checked out. It's that simple.
Well, maybe I should stop taking the medicine.
No, it's not from the medicine. It's from your heart. Go take your medicine, please.
Well, I don't think I should take that medicine.
Amber, do not skip your medicine. You have been taking it, right? Jeez, honey, please take it on time. It's for your benefit. Right. Amber, take a hole and see if you feel better. What was the new quest we just took? Search new horizons. Okay. Good girl. Drink plenty of water. Is there any truth to the Arkham reboot? No. That was a rumor. There's no substantial evidence for it. A lot of fans wouldn't be happy for a remake because they want it to be part of Kevin's legacy. The only reason that WB would even make the remake is to try to fix the continuity errors that Arkham Origins created and some other Arkham games. Because if they go back and they work on Arkham Asylum, they can fix things, they can incorporate characters, they can basically make a whole new story. And whether or not they do that is unknown. But there is supposedly a Batman game that's going to be revealed at the end of the year this year. Something that was rushed in development, so it could be a remake, but I don't know. I don't think so. The heck is this? Gather driftwood? Huh? Oh. Why would driftwood be... Never mind. Hams, do you have water to drink tonight?
Come on, you and me.
I know, you need to talk to your doctor. I know. I know. You want to die, game? Orange Cat, what are you doing? Yup.
Problem solved.
That's a lame weapon, though. That's not going to do anything. Amber says, thank you for watching the shorts, everybody. She appreciates you. Chicken jockey thing sucks. I mean, it's disrespectful to do that in a movie theater. A lot of these movie theaters are not corporate owned, they're family owned. So, you know, it's a big pain for these people to have all these resources to clean up the theater when people mess it up. It's not right. All you're doing is you're putting some poor, like, movie worker. He has to clean up this entire mess. It'd be one thing if the Minecraft people were making this giant mess, and then they were, like, you know, cleaning up after themselves afterwards. Like, they pull the prank and then they clean up or something, but they leave. And they're doing some really gross stuff there. I've heard all kinds of crazy rumors, from human excrement to vomit to all kinds of horrible things. Very stupid.
I'm going in. Use melee attacks.
I don't think we're gonna... Link! Link! We don't have oatmeal, babe. No, sweetie, you don't have any oatmeal here. Yeah, I think you should have oatmeal. It's good for your heart.
Body and soul are equipped. Keep going. Hang in there. Catch me up.
We're gonna die.
Help is on the way in there. The rest is up to you.
Run away!
Rising cliff. Oh, crap! Hurry! That wasn't very smart.
Yeah.
I need healing. Preferably soon. I'm alone? I can't win this alone. I'm going to. Catch me up. I have to stay in this.
How have I not escaped the battle yet? I was gonna say. Where's our mechs? There. Actually, the Dragon Ball fans did not make a mess. When the anime movie people are very... Even Americans, they don't cause a mess. I don't know what to tell you about the Minecraft people. They're acting like spoiled kids, and a lot of them are adults and teenagers. It's really disturbing. Like, there's never... I mean, I've been a film goer for, like, 30 years. I've never heard anything like this. Like, even Amber and I attend kid movies all the time, or we used to. And the kids were loud and they screamed or whatever, but parents never let the kids, like, mess up the theater. Like, that's unheard of. Like, that needs to be, like, stopped now. Because, you know, monkey see, monkey do. It's a learned behavior. Like, if theaters don't have, like, they do something about this, people are going to continue to, like, basically, it's vandalism. It's not a prank. At this point, it's vandalism. People are wiping all kinds of stuff on the seats. They're throwing up. They're doing all kinds of stuff. It's vandalism. It's not a prank. A poor, like, high school kid has to clean that mess up, you know, in the theater to get the... Instead of it being, like, you know, an hour between shows, that's going to take almost all day to clean up. That's a lot of money for those local theaters and stuff like that. It's not funny. It's really messed up. But these people don't have any respect, you know? I always thought Minecraft fans were weird, no offense, but I never expected them to act like, you know, 4-year-olds. It's crazy. I'm kind of like, how do you... What? It doesn't make any sense. It's wrong. But no, anime fans, when Broly and Vegeta even turned, like... When Vegeta turned Super Saiyan Red, I was there. People in the theater screamed and were excited, but nobody was throwing their popcorn everywhere. When, like, Batman and Superman were fighting, people cheered, but nobody threw anything. Theater gets really loud on anime showings and things like that, but people don't mess up the theater. This is a new thing. This is because of Minecraft. People are so, like, engrossed in the Minecraft culture that they think that... I don't know what they think. It's never happened before. The last time I remember seeing a mess this bad is at, like, a country fair or something like that, and that's where... it's a fair outside, like in a circus tent or something, but... for the most part, even R-rated movies, when people jump, they don't throw their popcorn everywhere. This is unacceptable behavior. No one should be okay with this kind of stuff. It's very immature. It's incredibly immature. Unacceptable. My computer jammed up, didn't it? Yes, it did. Well, that's awesome. My PC's dead. Hang on, guys. I gotta reboot my computer. Oh, while my computer reboots, let's do one more quest and call it, and then we'll do chapter whatever. I'm amazed that we still haven't leveled up at all. Like, this takes forever to level up. I can see why they want you to make the bunny girl costume. Bunny girl costume gives you XP so quick. That's why they want you to make it. Christy. That works. Let's do Christy. Sure. Okay, where am I going? That is so cool. Am I on the ground already? Wow. Okay, yeah. I am on the ground already. Thanks again, and always, I'll let you tackle the objectives, whatever order you want. I thought I already did the... What? Missions. Give 25 units of... Oh, I don't have any. Gather... Okay. Ouch! It's not just Eric, it's not just children, it's also teenagers doing this. Oh, thank you, Jenna. I will read the super chats. Thank you, everybody. Granddaddy, Prometheus. Okay, Prometheus says, no word on who's making it. I'm sorry you're not feeling so well. Oh, it's my wife. My wife is just having some blood pressure concerns, so we're just going to take care of her. Gonna see a doctor, see what's going on. Yeah, there's no idea. They're not saying who's making the game anymore. Probably so people don't get messed with. Your orange booger left the room, Spicy. Link is now sleeping on the floor. He was running all over the place before, though. Doctor joke. Patient says, Doc, I have pain in my eye every time I lean down to drink my tea. Doctor replies, take the spoon out of the mug. Ha 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 ha. Old jokes are the best. Thank you for the super chats, guys. They're breathtaking. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just, you know, we're just gonna remove, we like to remove variables, so we're gonna find out why Amber's leg is hurting, and we're gonna take care of it. You know. I need to get her a new blood pressure machine when we get paid, because the other one broke. I haven't been able to check her blood pressure in, like, a year. Link, why are you showing me your belly? Why are you being cute? Are you trying to become the YouTube short tonight? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Hang on, guys. This is too cute. I had to film that short. That was too cute. So that that short will be going up in like 15 minutes or so. That was adorable. I don't know what he was doing, but he was cute. Interrupted my stream though, man. Cat interrupted me. Link, don't attack Zelda. You can't use your cute points to go attack your sister after all that. Doesn't work that way, buddy. Can't do that. Can I die down here? How far down can I go? Whoa! Whoa, Nelly! What am I looking for? Gather 7 mole worms? Mole worms? The heck is a mole worm? Doesn't say. Gather 7 worms in Olivia. Okay. Well, where are these worms? How? What? Maybe you need to change the time of day so the worms show up? We could try it. Let's go with the morning. Gather worms. Let's try morning. Let's try this. I'm still not seeing a way in here. The thing is, it's pointing down, but there's no way inside. Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind. We have to lose our mech, though. Going underground. Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, you and me.
Seriously? You're desperate.
Backslash! Assault hammer!
This
Flash grenade! Incendiary edge! Ended destroy!
Basically, make us fight every enemy.
break out those guns!
Rising flame!
Rising flame!
Furious blast!
Yeah.
Furious blast!
See that? Use melee attack!
I hate bugs.
I am gonna destroy
Bugs, bugs,
you!
and...
Incendiary edge! Enemy down!
Now
Listen up,
what?
next one.
Like this! Magnum N!
Rising flame!
This should do it!
Backslash!
Nailed it! Break out those guns!
Furious blast! Offensive stance! Ranger, if I was you. Rising
I mean, shouldn't I be decimating these guys real quick because of how strong a level I am? Yeah, but it... Okay, let me explain this. Like, there were lots of things that were my childhood. I still didn't misbehave in a theater. I was excited to go see the movie, but I never... Even when I was a kid in the 90s, I went to see Batman the Animated Series as a movie. I never tore up the theater. None of the kids did there.
Okay,
There's no excuse for that kind of behavior. It doesn't matter. That just shows that the generation that grew up after my generation is very misbehaved. So not only are they the generation that burned, like, you know, Teslas to the ground, but now they also vandalize movie theaters. I mean, that if I was, you know, the same age as those people, I'd be embarrassed. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're making my generation look bad. You know, it's terrible. It should never excuse their behavior because, you know, it's something from their childhood. That just means that my generation and the generation that came before me were very well-behaved adults. That's terrifying. When we saw Ninja Turtles for the first time in the 90s in theaters, nobody tore up the movie theater. Everybody grew up with Ninja Turtles on television. Nobody caused a problem in the theaters. Even the musical tour coming out of our shells, like nobody ransacked, what was it? What was the name of that place? I can't remember where it was in New York City. Rockefeller Center, there it is. Nobody tore apart Rockefeller Center. People sat in there, they sat quietly. They were there for the terrible, you know, Ninja Turtles musical. They didn't destroy anything. People can't vandalize stuff just because it was their childhood. That's not good. That's a poor excuse, you know? Because what's going to happen is the generation that comes after them is going to be worse. People have to discipline their kids. You can't let kids do whatever they want. You can't let teenagers do whatever they want. I mean, and there's a lot of scary things. Like, literally, we're going to witness a kid get away with murder. He stabbed another kid in the chest. They're claiming self-defense even though the kid said to the police, I did it, can I claim self-defense? He's probably going to walk. That means if you have a disagreement with someone now, you know, technically you could stab them and say it's self-defense. So, I mean, you have to punish people like that. That kid has to go to jail or it's going to set a precedent. You can't do that. You can never bring a knife to a fist fight. That's murder. It's not self-defense, you know? And this is coming from somebody who got into a lot of fist fights, you know? You just can't do that. That's not proper etiquette for a fight. That's premeditated. That's somebody looking for trouble, you know what I mean? Anybody who has a brain could tell that. But, I mean, just like the people who are vandalizing the movie theaters, you have to punish these people. You have to ban these people from the theater. You can't allow this type of behavior to happen because you're going to set a bad impression to the generation that comes after you. You can't do that. Because it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. The more that you allow, the more will happen. It's true. You can't do that. The people who vandalize movie theaters, they all need to be banned. They can never go back to that movie theater again. They need to be forced to clean it up, and then they have to be banned from the theater. You have to set an example. If you murder somebody, you have to go to jail. It's just what it is. If you burn down a car lot, you have to go to jail. You can't just do it because of politics. That's, you know, it's a crazy world we live in right now. The punishment has to fit the crime. There's no accountability anymore, and it's very scary. You know? You can't just do whatever you want, you know? You have to follow the rules of society or there is no society. That's the terrifying thing. Alright. We gotta start Paper Mario. And again, I am not some great prophet. I am not a whatever. I'm just telling you how common sense works, how the law works. Like, you know? It's basic stuff. It's like, it's proper etiquette. It's proper morals. You can't cause an action and then have no consequences for it. You literally can't kill someone and say, oops, self-defense, when you literally leave the knife in the guy's chest. It's like, how did it get there? I don't know. It materialized. You can't do that kind of stuff. You can't go and destroy a movie theater and be like, how did this popcorn and all this barf get here? You know? Everybody wants to push the blame on somebody else, but I don't know. And from what I've heard, nobody is really getting in trouble for doing all this stuff, and these poor movie theater people have to clean up the mess. It's not right. You know, people need to be, like, stop being afraid of actually, you know, laying down the law of your business or whatever. You have to. In Japan, if this happened, every single person in that theater would be banned and fined. Like, Japan wouldn't mess around. They'd be like, you destroyed our movie theater. You made it so we lost business on the next showings. Not only are you banned forever from our movie theater, but you're going to have to pay a fine. You're going to have to pay $100 or more. Each individual will have to pay $100 or more. That's how you get it to stop. Because repeat crimes only happen because there's no consequences for them. More murders happen, more abductions happen because there's not harsher punishments for them. So people are like, serve a year or two in jail, then get out and kill somebody else. It's not that big a deal. You know, you have to be harsh on crime. Even the small crimes. Or it's going to continue. That's how it works. People want to see what they can get away with. It's true. But anyway, people, we won't be talking about this on Mario. We're playing a game with guns and knives and weapons, so it's going to get dark. We've literally had people kill themselves in this game. You know, over an argument. So, we had people, like, literally, this episode was about suicide, too. People jumping off buildings. It was crazy. Crazy game. But Mario's next. I'm going to do the cute cat short. Get that up for you guys. We're going to go over to Mario. We're going to have a good time. We're only focusing on Mario, though. So let's keep the topic on Mario. I don't mind you guys talking about stuff on this video, but the next video is sponsored. And that Ultimate really, really likes Mario. So if you're a Mario fan, head over to the Mario stream. And let's keep the topic on Nintendo Switch 2. Just don't get nasty with it. And Mario. Like, favorite Mario games, all that other stuff, okay? Alright, thank you, everybody. You're breathtaking. I'm going to get the cat short up ASAP. Thank you for the super chat.